Hello, YouTube people. What is going on out there? You know what? What comes around goes around and around and around, and it never ever stops. It never stops. But I'm going to tell you something. All right. If you're looking to take somebody's blessings and somebody's gifts and somebody's total life, you might want to second think that kind of thing. There once was a person in my life that they had a calling with me, and I was supposed to go on this journey with this person, and it was going to lead us to a very, very, very nice standing wealthy wise. But they chose somebody else and decided to go off and do whatever they wanted to do. Okay, that's cool. So I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But anyways, there are people out here that feel like they just have all the power and all of this and all of that, and they're taken way down to size when it comes to something like that. You just wouldn't even understand what you are dealing with. You wouldn't, okay? So I think it's probably time that you come off of your high horse, because it's not going to happen. I've already told you this, I don't know how many times, but still we're trying. We're trying, and we're trying. But we're not getting anywhere, right? Put the gold digging shovel down. It's time to put the gold digging shovel down. And stop trying to dig for gold. Because the more you dig for gold, the more poor you will become. And I mean, in a classification in your type of atmosphere, yeah, everybody seems to be poor in that direction, sure enough, but you will be the poorest of the poor. And it's not going to look good for you to be in that position. It's not. And how are you going to explain that? And who's going to want to take care of you? Nobody. So I would suggest that you put that little shovel down, the gold digging shovel, and, you know, like I said, it's probably better if you get on your knees and you beg God for mercy, because He's not going to see you for anything but who you really are. So, I mean, that's just a suggestion. But anyways, I wanted to get on with this. People in your life probably don't see any value in you and have zero appreciation for you when it comes to your life. And then, you know, then one day they wake up and they see the difference in you, and all of a sudden their appreciation scales just start lifting higher and higher for you, until they're just like, why didn't I see this in this person before? Well, a lot of times you're tested in your life. You are tested to see, hey, you know, is this person who you believe them to be? Are they truly who you believe them to be? Because maybe they're not. You know, sometimes you think one person is like this and they're not, and you think another person is like that and they're definitely not. And you got the wrong signal from the one person, and they become the better one, and you got the wrong signal from the other one, and they were the bad one, but that's who you ended up choosing, and that's how you ended up. But people don't learn their lessons automatically, and they end up in this like love-hate situation where they love this person so much that they hate them, and it becomes an obsession, and then sooner or later they're looking to plot against them in any way they can, because that person doesn't want any part of them any longer. And it really becomes crazy in that sense, because you're just looking at whatever can value you in the whole situation. This person doesn't want you anymore. You know that. You know it within your heart. You know that person does not want a single thing to do with you any longer. They don't even want a little tiny little something to do with you. They don't. And they won't ever again. And it's hard to swallow that. So you become bitter, and then you look at trying to mess that person up just because they don't want to be with you anymore. But was it their fault? I don't think so. I don't believe so. I don't believe it was their fault. Maybe you do. Maybe you do out there. Maybe you're the one with the narcissist mind. You have this narcissist mind like you don't do anything wrong. You've never done anything wrong. You might have that narcissist mind out there. You might be a narcissist. But who cares? You're right. Nobody cares. Nobody. So, throw down your pride. Get away from your ego. Run away from it. Scatter. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Maybe some childhood issues in your life you need to take care of and heal. And keep healing, and keep healing, and keep healing, and keep healing until you're all healed up. And then you can see what was wrong and that you were the one that was the issue, not everybody else. Wasn't everybody else's fault. There weren't people plotting against you. It was you. Anyways, I want you all to know that I love ya. Love yourself. Love God. And by all means, love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.